So now let's talk about the replace face feature. Now using this feature, you can replace any face from your 3D solid using a reference plane. For example, in this case, I have this surface here, which is this kind of wavy surface, and then I have this flat face. I just want to make sure that only this flat face looks like this one. And not only here, I just want it to extrude all the way up to this surface right there, and then it should take this form. All right, for that, I'll go to Insert and Face and Replace Face feature. Now here we only need to select two parameters. The first one is the face you want to replace. So I just want to replace this face. I'll select that. And the second one is the surface which you want to use for reference. So I just want to select this one as a reference and I'll click OK. And this is the end result. It will extrude it all the way up to the surface and then it will just end right there. So if you hide the surface now, the result will look like this. So this is what we are going to get. So exactly the same shape. All right, now let's just do it again, but for this face. Now, if you want to do it for this one, then again, you just need to start with a sketch. So I'll go to Sketch and here I'll select this front plane. All right, selected. Now I'll go to Spline tool and here I'll just start with a spline and I'll create a completely random kind of shape with this spline, maybe like this, and here I'll just end it right here. All right, now as you can see, this shape is pretty complex, and right about here we have this problem. I mean, this face will extrude up to this, but then it again needs to extrude up to this point. So we have this kind of gap, and SolidWorks can also deal with these kind of gaps when creating the replacement faces. So now that you have created this, let's just maybe make it a bit larger and then extrude it. So I'll exit out of this sketch and then I'll use the surface extrusion. So I'll go to Surfaces, Extrude Surface, and I'll now extrude this in both the directions. So here in this direction I'll extrude and I'll activate direction 2 and extrude it there as well. I'll make sure that it extrudes all the way through the solid. All right, click OK, and now we are ready to replace a new face. So again, I'll go to Features and Insert, Face and Replace. All right, again, we need to start with the face which we want to replace and then the face which we want to use as a replacement. So click the second option and click this replacement face. Now we are done. Click OK, and this is the end result. So it will just move it all the way up to that point and then it will replace it with this face. You can now hide again this reference surface and the end result will look like this. Now this kind of peculiar shape is pretty complex to make if you just use the other methods, but using the replacement face, you can just do it very quickly. So that's the replace face option.